There we go. All right. Hello, hello. Let's get started with the week. We will get it going. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning, Megan. You're going to help me educate these Americans. Oh, goodness. Let's see, we can talk about a judge dismisses Trump lawsuit against the Maryland-based judges over the handling of immigration cases. Talk about that one. Big John, you gotta be careful with the things you say. Stephen Miller's really our problem. You have to remember that. Trump is just a useful idiot. So you guys, if we could boop that screen. I'm the problem, Ozzy. Why? Because I'm speaking out against a government? Well, that's weird. You should probably follow other trans creators because I'm not a trans creator. So you support him because you voted for him, even if he does things that aren't beneficial to the American people. No, I don't agree with that, Jay Wilson. I really don't. Like, here, you want me to mute him? I can mute him. I don't agree with that at all. So. Keith, Google AI gives you an overview, and then you need to look up sources, vet your sources from there.
There she is.
Hi.
She was up there already, guys. Go over and hang out with her. I will be over there. You tap the screen over Monica's live, get to at least 2K likes, and we will get this party started. I will see you in a few seconds.
See you in a minute. We're going to have a raid incoming, you guys. Blue's here already. Hello. Hello, hello. Still waiting for your check? Your check from what? No, I agree, Keith. People do. They use the ChatGPT, they use the AI overview, and they don't actually vet the sources that they're using for the things they say. I agree. Look, I found it on Twitter, okay? Why do I mute people if I don't like? I mute things that are harmful. I don't just mute disagreement. I mute harmful behavior or harmful language. So that would be what I do. Is the chat going by way too fast now? He's doing what you voted for. What is that? Because my issue is that what you voted for isn't anything that's beneficial for you. It just makes you feel good to dislike people. That's it. And he plays into that. So I don't get why you would like that. So I'm trying to bring my backup up real quick while we wait. Yeah, and TikTok is not the government. Maybe one day we'll understand that. No, you don't want to work now. Maybe not. Oh, there it goes. It's a very old secondary device. Let's see. Do that. We're going to bring up my work wife, and then we will bring up this person waiting in the box. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Let's start our day. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 65. I live in the free state of Florida.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Because so far, I think doing a decent job. I'd give him, if I was to rate him, I'd say I'd give him about a 75 out of
What's he
100.
doing a good job on? Let's start with one subject.
The border,
How's he doing a good job with that?
because border crossings are down to just about nothing.
Where do we track border crossings?
What do you mean? Where do we track them? We track them through the whole border. I mean, port of entries, of course.
Where do we get the number? Where do we get the numbers for crossings from?
Homeland Security, the
Oh,
government.
can you show me the page? Because I've never seen it on there.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to look up something that you can look up yourself. But
No, I have looked. I've
you
looked on DHS's website. I've looked on CBP's website. They do not track crossings.
Oh, you're missing something. You may want to check
Nope.
again. You sure?
You should check then. Don't claim things. You should check probably. 'Cause it's your
Yeah,
claim, right?
I'm doing the
So
same
show
thing.
me where
You're
you
doing
got
the
show
same
me where
thing
you got
I'm
that
doing.
crossings are zero, Lone Wolf. Show me where you got that crossings are zero. Then show me that.
Since you think you know the answer, I don't have to show you shit, I guess. Because
We don't track crossings, so you wouldn't be able to show me that.
Well, yeah, we got a lot of gotaways that we don't know who they are, but yeah, we know who a lot of them are. That's why
How do
they're
they
not
estimate gotaways?
people that got away. How simple can you get?
How do they estimate that? How do we know they got away if they got away?
Okay,
If they got away, how
numbers
do
are
we
not
know?
perfect. Numbers are not perfect, but you got to admit.
I
Numbers
agree.
are-
I
If they
agree.
say
It's an
1.5,
estimation based off of nothing.
right? If
That's
they
the
say
problem,
1.5,
right?
so maybe it's 700,000. You know what I mean? You don't want to debate over
Right,
a
so it's a
number, but
made
you
up
know-
number. Okay.
Can we both agree that there's a lot that came across? We don't know who they are.
What
No.
quantifies a lot?
No.
Don't be so petty. I mean, okay, so you
Petty.
see
I'm not being petty, I'm
100,000,
being detailed. You guys just don't
1.5
like that.
million.
Because you want to believe everything that Trump tells you. I'm going to be detailed in the things
I
that
am
he
not
said.
believing everything Trump tells me.
Where'd you
I'm
get
not
the
that-
zero crossing number then?
Because that's. I mean, I do have
said it?
sources that I like to.
Who said it?
Okay, so what about the station called RAV, Real America's Voice? How about that one? How about News Nation?
Where did they get it from?
I was hoping they got some decent sources. I mean,
Because our news, all news, not just News Nation, but I'm talking about NBC.
okay. You want to go there as far as what news?
Everywhere. Okay,
Democrats
those
do
are
the same
secondary.
thing.
Lone Wolf, men are, goddamn. Those are secondary sources. Okay, so they would have to cite the primary source where they got the number from. That's what I want to see is the primary source. Yeah, News Nation.
I mean, at least he didn't say Fox News. I will give him that. But
I
even
think
then,
News Nation might be worse.
touche.
David, Homeland Security website doesn't track crossings.
They track encounters. Austin, that's an encounter, not a tracking or a crossing. Encounters and crossings are two separate things. Try
No, it
again,
doesn't.
Austin.
DHS does have an amount of undocumented immigrants, but not because of crossings that they track. They just run like a census kind of deal that they ran that has the amount of undocumented we have in this country. But don't know if you know this, undocumented doesn't always mean illegal. So. Did he run? Oh, of course he did.
I didn't do it. I'm just
No, he must have ran. Typical, because you can't prove your point. We'll get to the next person who hopefully can prove a point with an actual primary source and not what Kristi Noem said and not what Trump said. But while we are sitting here, guys, can we please try to get that up to 10,000 likes? I would appreciate it. This is my backup. If you're not following it, please do so. My wonderful co-host Workwife is here with me today. I have missed her so, and she's here with me today. So please make sure you are following her, gifting her. We have our little goal. If you have not done your heart me, please do so, and we can keep having conversations today. Thank you guys so much.
I thought I didn't do my hurt me. I'm like, fuck, wait, hang on. We're good.
Chris, how are you today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
26, and I voted for him in Texas.
Okay, why are you still supporting him?
I don't necessarily support him. I'm an independent. I just think he was the better of the two. I do not
Sure, I
support.
don't. That's fine. I don't relitigate the election. I don't care about the reasons why you voted for him. Right? He won. That's fine. Why are you still supporting his policies, or are you?
I don't necessarily support his policies, but I don't agree with how everybody witch hunts him. That's a problem. I think.
What do you
don't
mean
agree
by
with
witch
the right
hunt
that
him?
does that either. Like for instance, the picture that you have in the background with the bruise on his hand, y'all are claiming that he has some kind of medical condition, but y'all fail to
I'm
realize
not
that
claiming anything. I'm not claiming anything.
Okay, so you're just gonna post the picture. That's the talk of the town right now, and don't act like you're just
I'm
blind
not
to
claiming
that.
anything. I'm
You do
rage
understand
baiting the
that
shit out of you. It's
the left
obviously
does
working
this.
because we got a picture of Jeff E inside of his bruise. I'm not doing anything.
You know-
I haven't made a claim about his health at all on this live.
But you know what's funny? You claim you're an independent and you don't support Trump, but yet when people talk negative against him, you decide to get your panties in a bunch. So what is it, Chris?
What do you care about people talking about his health? How does that affect you?
What is it,
No,
Chris?
no,
Why are your
okay.
panties in a twist over this?
Well, Olive, whenever you stop talking, I can actually explain this to you. I don't necessarily agree with him, but I'm on the like I said, I am an independent. I don't agree with.
Who'd you
the
vote for
right
in
on a lot of
2016?
stuff that they do. In 2016, I
Yeah.
wasn't able to vote. I
Who'd
was
you vote for in
16.
2020?
2020, I voted for Trump.
Who'd you vote? Oh, well, you're a Trump supporter. Anyways, so
Well,
again,
you obviously are because did you talk about Biden's health for 4 years?
Yes, because it was obvious, but I didn't.
Sure, no,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
sit
I'm not a
here-
Biden. Hey, I'm not a Biden fan. That's totally fine. Talk about his health all you want to. One, I haven't talked about his health. Two, the news that has done so is doing so for a reason. He has a fucking bruise on his hand that he keeps trying to hide with makeup. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's incredibly weird. I can agree with
also
you.
an old white man. What
Yeah,
do we
well, wait a minute.
expect?
He's gonna have health issues.
But-
yeah.
Okay, yeah, and that's fine, and that's okay. But y'all capitalize.
So then why did
on-
your panties get in a twist
How am
when
I
we brought it up?
capitalizing on it? I'm not even talking about it.
because-
I'm asking what
okay,
policies.
because-
I just admitted that it's being rage baiting, and it's obviously working because you're losing your shit about it. My conversations I want to have are about the policies of his that you support. So can we stop talking about an 79-year-old man's bruise on his hand?
How is this? You think this is losing my shit? This is insane.
Why are we talking about his bruise versus his policies then?
So am I losing my shit, or am I just talking about his bruise? Which one is it?
You're crying about his
Yeah.
bruise. Can we talk about his
Oh, so
policies
now I'm
or no?
crying?
You want to talk about his policies or
Which
no?
one is it?
Chris, do you want to talk
No,
about his
because-
policies or no?
Because I don't necessarily agree with his policies.
Okay, well, I've got other people in the box then. In a minute. Talk about the policies or go
Austin, did you find the difference between crossings and encounters?
Yeah, because Homeland Security, they define an encounter as when a non-citizen is deemed inadmissible for lacking visa, green card, or U.S. passport. So it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. A crossing and
don't
encounter
have
are
any
two
of
separate
those-
things.
But they deem them as the same thing. If they come,
They're
across
not the
somebody
same
trying to
thing,
get-
though.
So
If they come across-
show me where on the DHS or CBP website they equate crossings to encounters then. I would love to see that.
Okay.
Sure.
Literally right here on their website.
Where it says crossings and encounters are the same?
It's in bright bold letters, all in quotes right here. The Department of Homeland Security defines a migrant encounter as when a non-citizen is deemed inadmissible for lacking a visa. Encounters refer to events, not individuals, so some migrants are counted multiple times.
Right, that's an encounter. That doesn't equate to a crossing. Show me where
But
they
the
say that
crossings
equates.
are down.
Show me
though,
where
such
that equates because they are also inadmissible at the border where they didn't cross. So that wouldn't count as a crossing. So show me where encounters count as a crossing.
If they're coming across somebody trying to get into our border illegally, what are they trying to do? Cross
But they
into
didn't
America?
cross, so you wouldn't count that as a crossing,
would they
right,
not-
Austin? You
If an
wouldn't count that as a
American,
crossing, right,
if-
Austin?
if the American government sees you on our side, did you cross a border to get to our
No,
side?
you can be
You
inadmissible.
didn't cross.
at-
You floated. You
Austin,
magically
Austin,
flew across.
I know you're going to crash out now. You can be inadmissible at the port of entry, meaning you did not cross into the United States. So show me again where encounters are crossings.
It's the same thing, man.
Show me where CBP says it's the same
It's
thing.
not the
If you
same
have,
thing.
if your brain is not smooth, you will see it's the same thing.
Says the person who can't tell the difference between an encounter and a crossing.
They're
Using
still
the
down.
literal
Sure.
website.
Let's even
Are
take,
people not-
let's even
are
take
people
that.
not coming
Here,
over
I
here?
will bring up, let me bring up CBP encounters real quick. Let me bring up that chart again. It's right there. And so let's bring up the encounters list and let's bring up DHS. So then if they
7,832.
were the same though, if they were the same, then DHS and CBP disagree with each other, right? Because
7,832.
Encounters.
if
Yeah, so that means people aren't coming in here,
Austin,
right?
shut the fuck up so I can explain this to you. I'm saying I'll concede your point. Encounters or crossings are the same. Then DHS and CBP disagree with each other because the amount of encounters that we have that equal to you crossings would be astronomical compared to what DHS has cited from the amount of undocumented immigrants we have in the country at 11 million per 2022. So show me why is this not aligning then?
It's significantly down that people are trying to come over
No.
here right now.
So in
It is. I'm looking at it
2022,
right now.
in 2022, they calculated 1 million people. Even then, the CB, if you just do the encounters for that,
It was
that would
2
be
million people.
astronomically
It
different
was
than
2
what DHS
million.
shows.
It was 2.3.
Show me that.
It's right here.
It was 2.3 what?
Show it.
Million people right here.
Where?
Show it.
Right there.
Where?
Right there. 2.3 million right there.
That's encounters.
I know. That's on you. They're down. Are people trying to come in here?
No,
Yes or
so
no?
we went in 2020.
Why can't you answer my
Right.
question, ma'am?
Because
I'm
you don't
answering yours.
understand how
Answer
fucking
mine.
math works. DHS calculates that
Answer
we
my
had
question.
10.5 million undocumented immigrants in the country as of 2020. And as of 2022, we had 11 million. So how did that increase? Because that's not 2 million increase. I don't know if you know how math works.
No, but you're not answering my question.
I'm telling you that it cannot be
There are
the
less
same.
people-
Encounters and crossings cannot be
Are
the
there
same
less
because
people-
then DHS disagrees with CBP.
Are there less people trying to come over here? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So
That
the
doesn't mean
border is
anything.
down then. And
That doesn't
No,
mean
that does
encounters
not-
or crossings.
Yes,
I
it
don't
is.
think
And
we're
that doesn't
arguing.
mean-
We're
Nobody's
arguing
trying to
here. You're
cross.
trying to get a got you on me on something. We're not arguing. I'm arguing that encounters are not crossings. You would have to show me where they are crossings. DHS and CBP disagree on those things. So you would have to show me again where they are the same.
It's also really funny.
Somebody trying to
It's
come over
also
here
it's also really
Yeah, there's
funny
somebody
to me.
over
It's
there.
really funny to me when you guys make a claim that the border is closed, but yet there's still stuff going on with the border. So what is it? Is
Never
it
once said
closed?
the border was
Is it
closed.
Your president says it's closed.
Actually, so
It's down.
Christy Nome said there
Down.
were 0 crossings, Austin. How does that go with your encounter our crossings theory when it comes to CBP?
I didn't say 0 crossings.
No,
I said
Christy Nome
encounters.
did. Christy Nome said that.
Is my name Austin or Christy?
Well, are you going to believe this administration and support it or not? Or are they lying to you?
I support it 100%.
So they're lying to you then. If
Actively
if
lying to you.
If encounters are crossings, saying 0 people crossed is a lie.
But you just said they're not the same, right?
Because they're not. I know. I'm aware of that. You're not.
No, I mean, my whole statement is that nobody's trying to come over here, right or wrong.
But that's not true. No, obviously not. With
It
encounters,
is.
with encounters,
422,000 this year.
Encounters aren't
400
0, so people are still trying to come here.
They're not under
Lower,
0. They're
it
at
is lower, but people are
422,000.
still trying to come here, and that was your claim. So,
They have to come here legally now, not illegally.
what? According to what law?
Our law.
What
What's
law
law?
makes it illegal?
The
What's
one-
the title?
the one
What's
you
the
just-
ti-
the one
What's
you
the
just
title
read
called?
off.
What's
I
the
haven't
title
said it
called?
yet.
The one that you just read
What's
off.
the title
haven't read
called?
the law
If they
today.
do not
What?
have visa,
Austin,
green card,
Sweet
or
Summer
US
Child,
passport.
Sweet
Oh,
Summer
they don't
Child.
know anything.
Little
No,
mouth,
they
big
don't.
face.
They
I'm not
they
talking
think
to you.
they think they know what they're talking about. Austin, what is
No,
the
not
list?
the damn thing.
What is the list of codes that come down
don't-
for
I
immigration
don't
law?
know the codes. I'm not
Then
a
you can't talk
politician.
about immigration. You have no
Okay,
clue
so
what the
don't talk
fuck you're
about
talking
immigration 'cause
about.
You don't know anything
Just
about
like
it.
you can't talk about calories.
Oh, look at that ad
They don't
hom. You
count
think that
calories.
I
hurts
mean,
That's a
me?
you're
terrible
throwing
way
shots.
to
Why
count
can't we
your-
throw
That's
shots?
a terrible way to.
I
count
said
your health.
Sweet Summer Child. That's
And
not.
you said a
that's-
man's panties were getting in a bunch when he clearly
I mean,
doesn't
we're-
wear
because-
panties.
because they were getting in a twist
He doesn't have them.
You can go into his DMs later.
and make him feel better.
I'm
yeah,
good.
that's a personal.
So
reason.
again, Title 8 is what is our immigration code, right? We are using immigration code for our laws, correct?
Okay.
So under 8 USC 1158 clearly states that you do not have to enter at a port of entry of 365 days in order to claim asylum.
I never said you had to.
You said
don't
they're
have
coming
a
in
law.
illegal. You didn't know the fucking law, you haploid.
Y'all are talking over
You
each
have-
other. I
look.
can't hear you.
Oh,
Cry
well,
about
you know
it.
what?
I'm allowed to do
Me
that
and Monica
for
can
you.
just have a great conversation without you here, without a mediocre white man on the internet who thinks
Good.
everyone needs to love him.
Where's your
It's
lips
fucking
at?
crazy.
Don't know anything about
Where's
this.
your lips?
My lips? I have lipstick on them.
Right there.
Right
They are
there.
pencil thin.
I know, when you can't support your man,
Let's see
gotta
what you
come
look
after
like.
Women. I know, Austin. Do you think Trump's gonna pick you?
Imagine being so bold on the internet that you can't even show your fucking face. Instead, you show a really sad looking
Have camera
car.
access. Turn your camera on.
That's
Turn your
not a car.
turn your
Is
camera
this
on,
car, though?
Austin. Turn your
Is
camera
that a
on.
car?
Turn your
Answer
camera
me.
on.
Is that a
Turn
car?
your camera on.
Is that a
Turn your
car?
camera on.
Is that a
Turn
car?
your camera on.
Because
Is
we
that
know
a
you
car?
can't debate with sources and real facts. So turn your camera
Austins
on.
are
Turn your
down,
camera
and
on.
counters are down.
Turn your camera
Trump's the
on.
president.
Turn your camera on.
Well,
I'm gonna be on there. I
don't
can't wait.
Turn
till
your
I-
camera on.
What's that neck beard looking like, boo boo?
Right?
I don't have one. I just went
I bet your sister, cousin,
to the
wife's.
barbershop yesterday.
I bet your
How's that
sister,
sister,
cousin,
daddy,
wife,
baby?
daddy, uncle, brother, sister, brother, cousin need you home.
I don't have a brother or sister. Try again.
Shocker. That's why you have that audacity to think you're right about things without actually looking up any facts for it. I know.
So turn your camera on, since you're so bold.
My camera's cracked from work.
Oh, you just showed your stuff, though. Actually, you know what?
Is your camera's not cracked from work? You just
Actually,
showed that-
you know what's really funny?
Sorry.
Austin, I'm going to ask you a really simple question,
My
right?
camera's cracked.
No. Austin, let's do a quick reset, right? What is the study of cartography?
What are we talking about here?
Just answer the question. It deals with our borders, right? What's the
I don't-
study of cartography?
I don't know what that is.
It's making maps, right? And can you remind me of a country? What does Italy look like?
A shoe.
Yeah, a boot up your ass. Mediocre white man.
So, guys, if you're gonna come up,
His dad is also his son. That's fucking crazy, people.
just to recap, I even conceded to him that encounters were crossings, but that would mean that the Department of Homeland Security disagrees with Customs and Border Patrol, and would then disagree with Kristi Noem, who said we had 0 crossings if we still had 24,628 encounters in July. They're not the same thing. We don't track crossings. So there's that. There's a Hector, so he probably wants to say something real quick.
Hi,
There's
Hector.
Another person in the box. Hi, Hector.
Hi,
I
one of
just
my
came up
favorite
here-
people in the world. How are you?
Thank you, Olive, for the glaze. I just came up here to show y'all's education real quick. Hey, Olive and Monica. So if let's say the National Guard has then been sent down to the southern border to assist Border Patrol agents in securing it allegedly, right? So say we have the National Guard driving around, let's say about 15 miles away from the border, and they pull out their binoculars and they encounter a little family that is walking over and coming up on the border. What would that be? What would that be called?
Encounter.
Encounter. Great. Got you. Cool. So say when they catch, those people, send them back and they drive back to the southern border and they look across their eye and they see a mofo just slipping through somebody's farm on our side. What would that then be considered?
Probably a got-away if they didn't actually come up to them.
Correct. And we can say technically
A
since
crossing.
they crossed. It would be
Sure.
a crossing. Oh, so look at that. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost as if there's a difference between an encounter and a crossing. And it's almost as if you guys were able to easily decipher that while he sat there and tried to argue with you in several minutes, but we're the problem. Anyways, that's all.
Thank
We love you, Hector.
Somebody just said she's gonna get owned by Hector. That's a friend.
Someone in the comments after I made the joke about mediocre white men, and they're like, she only prefers black men. No. I'm dating a black guy, but that's
Right.
like, it doesn't
That's
matter who
not-
they are.
That's
Oh,
not what
not
that
this
means.
little haploid.
Olive, do you not remember you're a mediocre white woman too? Like,
You know,
Right.
Torta.
Well,
You know,
how are
Torta.
you today?
Well, Monica, this is Torta.
How are you?
This is Torta.
Oh, fuck off, Torta. Go away. I'm not doing that.
And I am very much aware. I am a cottage cheese complexion woman.
How many accounts do you need to make?
All of them, apparently. At this point.
I am Mexican. Torta, shut up.
Torta, have the day you deserve.
My God, my family.
I
is
hope
from
you slip
Mexico.
on Legos and step in cat piss.
I know, and I know, like, people were telling me that he's using the slang version, which is against
Reset your goal.
heavier set. Well, it is. It's got 20. It's got 30 left to fill. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hector, why are you lying?
Okay, let's see. It's like hard. I try to do it in order actually to get people who have been waiting, but it's actually very difficult because it like moves around. I'm gonna eat my mic. Who, me or her?
Oh, he's talking to me because I'm eating
No.
while I'm on a panel. God forbid I eat. Crazy.
I need my other. I need to get a new one. That's my plan.
You
No
get
worries.
fancy mic.
That one's too expensive.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm like, I'm looking at a nice $50 one. I don't know.
The one Ari has.
It's like similar in brand, but it's not. I don't like the like giantness of it.
I mean, it's not terrible. I like my mic. Hi, baseball guy.
Why is this not?
Might be TikTok. Ty,
Yeah.
age date.
I can't see it.
Oh,
Okay.
bye, Ty.
Okay,
Olive
there's
is
nobody
funny
up here
too.
now, right?
No one's up here. We're good.
Like I'm fucking glitching and I don't know what's going on.
What is going on? I like all these comments to these people. Someone with the username I love your mom says Olive is funny. Too bad she can't see past CNN.
I don't know who watches CNN.
Cable's expensive, dude.
Host, how are you today?
I'm good.
Torta.
Us playing Mexican is crazy.
Torta.
How am I cosplaying it? I can't cosplay what my family's heritage is. I don't claim the culture. I've never claimed the culture because I was a military brat, so I'm raised differently. That's not something I claimed. You guys need help. Just keep blocking all your accounts. It's fine. Car guy, how are you today?
I am doing good.
Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Okay. How old are you? And
Listen.
how old are you and what state did you vote in?
24, California.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Yeah, so we have the economy, what he's doing for the economy. Okay?
What's good about that? Let's talk about the economy.
Yeah. So I just want to say, Olive, that if you were caught crossing the border, it'd count as 2 crossings.
Anyway.
Do they think they're creative?
No.
Like, genuinely.
I can't talk about the economy, so I'm just going to go after Olive. Ty, how are you today?
Good. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 22 and I'm from Ohio.
Okay, why are you still supporting him?
Because I definitely feel like in the world that we live in of how call me crazy, I feel like everything's on the edge of collapse and we need somebody to hold ourselves up. And
How's
we
he doing that?
by getting illegal immigrants out of our country, that's the first thing.
Why are illegal immigrants bad?
Do they have an American citizenship?
No, but why would that be
Are they
bad?
are they American?
Yes, technically, but they're not
Do
U.S.
they have
citizens.
then do they have an American citizenship?
No, why is that bad?
Then get them out of our country.
Why is that bad?
Now, if they want to come to America and get the citizenship, that's completely fine. Any race, color, creed doesn't matter.
Sure. Yep,
That's
asylum laws
completely
exist.
fine.
You're right, which is what they're using.
So, if they're not illegal, they just need to leave. And I can't
What
see
makes
in a
them
world. I
illegal?
can't see in a world how we
What
can
makes them
be.
illegal?
I can't see. I can't.
We're gonna talk about what makes them illegal.
What do you? If illegal's illegal, we shouldn't
what
try to
makes- no,
justify.
that's not how that
we shouldn't.
works, right?
We
We have
shouldn't try to
laws.
justify
No,
what's
what makes them
illegal and what's
illegal?
not. That's
No.
just picking and choosing the law.
It's
And
what makes
that's
them
not how
illegal. What
court
law?
works.
What law?
What do you mean? What law?
You see, when you violate the law, you have to be convicted of it. So, what law are they breaking?
I couldn't tell you the exact law, and I'm not gonna act like I know the exact law either.
Okay, so
I'm
then
just-
my issue is them calling them illegal when they're not, because you have to be convicted of a crime to then have committed an illegal act.
Are they United States citizens?
That does not make them illegal.
What?
Them not being U.S. citizens doesn't make them illegal.
Is Trump kicking United States citizens out of America?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he kicking people that live in America that were born in America out of America?
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Can you give me the names of the individuals
me
that
find
he's
the
kicked
children.
out? Because that seems
Let
kind
me
of
find
crazy.
the children.
Let me find the children.
Oh, the children.
Mm-hmm. There was one with cancer.
A 4-year-old with cancer. I just read that in the comments. Yeah.
A 4-year-old with cancer. Mm-hmm.
Again, this isn't a gotcha thing. This is me trying to learn as well. I want to
Ooh, Tom Homan
clarify
even
that.
admitted to it. Let's see.
His voice tells me he lacks intelligence. That's funny.
Don't read the chat. They hate you. They hate me. It's not a. That's a cesspool of a place. That's why my mods handle that for me.
I enjoy reading the comments sometimes. They make
Sure,
me chuckle.
they're meant to get at you, right? Like
Yeah.
that's their goal. Children who are U.S. citizens deported along with foreign-born mothers.
This land is illegal. Stolen. What?
Well, it was
So
stolen land.
there was a 2-year-old citizen child referred to by her initials as MVL for privacy. She was deported to Honduras with her mother in April of 2025. A 10-year-old U.S. citizen suffering from brain cancer deported to Mexico. 7-year-old and a 4-year-old brother were with stage 4 cancer was deported to Honduras. Kilmore Rio Garcia, Jordan Megler Salmoran.
Okay. So you got the list. So again, I didn't know. So I appreciate you telling me that.
I'll admit,
I didn't know that.
openly, Trump's not the only person to do this. U.S. citizens have been mistakenly deported
Correct.
under previous
Well,
administration.
yeah, I'm sure, but like how she just gave me the list, I wasn't under the aware that it was, American citizens, and I feel like I can speak for a lot of people that voted for Trump, like me, that don't know too much about law and about court. When we voted for these mass deportations and we see this on the news, we're getting what we're seeing, but we don't know the full extent of it.
But did you vote for mass deportations of all people who have been working here and been upstanding people for 20 years, or did you vote to mass deport criminals?
I voted to not get Kamala into office.
Sure, that's fine, but and you got that. That's totally fine. My issue is that we have a man who is a full-on authoritarian dictator, and he is taking people who are doing it the right way. Like, everybody has told me that they want to see immigrants do it the right way, yet he is picking up people going to their court hearings who are doing it the right way.
Yeah, so that again, I didn't know that, and that's where I was less educated on that, and that's fucked. That's horrible if he's taking people that are American citizens.
Can I give you
that
some
live in
advice, Ty?
America.
Not just American citizens, though. The immigrants, right? Non-US
Well, to be honest,
citizens
that's
who
all
are-
that I'm worried about. If you're an
But
American
they're going
citizen,
through their
you're
court
one of my
dates,
people.
so they're doing it the right way.
They're
Ty.
doing it
They're
according
going
to
through
the
their
law.
court
I know.
dates.
Okay, right, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that Trump
Sure.
was taking people that were doing it the
So
right
how
way. and
how
I-
come you're
like,
not
I
paying
retract-
how come you're not paying attention to the current political situation that you and your vote put us in?
Because no matter in what side I feel like you pick on, there's always bickering, and somebody on any side, everyone's always wrong. So I just
Sure.
found it not to just argue with people. Because again, I don't know that much law, but in my head, I voted for mass deportation. I click on the news and then I see mass deportation. Do I know the
You're
degree
seeing
that?
families getting ripped
So
apart.
again,
You're
you're-
seeing
you're
children being
interrupting me.
deported.
You're
You're
That's
seeing
correct, and that's
interrupting me.
fine.
You're
You
interrupting
voted.
me.
You're seeing what I
Right.
appreciate you admitting that you haven't looked into the detail on this, and you're seeing what you voted for. My question then would be, how is this benefiting your life in any significant way?
So it's not. I think definitely it was more of an effect of a scare tactic of like a scapegoat, and it was more of the thing where all these jobs are getting taken and all this and that. So it's like obviously the American people, some of us feel responsible. It's like, oh, we should vote for somebody who's gonna fix that. But again, if you manipulate the American people and do something that you said you weren't going to do, it's a different subject, and I feel like we're talking about a whole different thing.
And he's doing that with multiple things he ran on, though. He's not bringing prices down. He's raising taxes on the American people while he cuts taxes for the rich. He's deploying the National Guard to go against people exercising their First Amendment right. Like, this is not something that I'm seeing where any of his policies are beneficial to the American people. I'm not seeing that.
Okay.
Like, are you seeing that somewhere?
Not necessarily. If I did have a question, what's with the Epstein thing?
So, real quick, Ty, though, TikTok's a toddler. I hate it. We can't say his last name. I usually just say Jeffy.
Okay.
What's with it? meant to be rage baity. One, because we know that he ran on releasing the list, and now him and the DOJ are completely stonewalling the amount of information they're willing to give out.
Well,
and I
right,
kind of
because
just
half of the White House fucks little kids, but that's besides the point.
sure, but then you voted for that. You voted for that cabinet.
I did vote for that, but again, it wasn't. I didn't know.
He
So-
ran on it, and we knew this from before the election. I mean, you might not have been you are what I would call, and it's not a bad thing. You are what I would call a normie voter. You get your ballot, you kind of see a little bit of like headlines of what people are saying about each candidate, and then you make your vote. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't expect people to be me or all of.
Well, I'm not even. I want to clarify. I'm not Republican either. I'm not Republican, so I want to clarify.
And I'm an independent. So is Olive. But so the thing is this was also in the headlines before he was elected. Their friendship was in the headlines before he was elected. His liable grape case was in the headlines before he was elected. Like these are things we knew about him. His Access Hollywood tape was before his first term, or after his first term. Where he said grabs women by the you know what.
Yeah, that did happen on live television.
Yeah, it did. His Howard Stern interview, where he said that he went into dressing rooms of the Miss Teen USA pageant, which he owned at the time, and he got to see naked women. And he could do that because he owned the pageant. Naked women being minors. Like, we knew all this about him, so we knew, like, his friendship with Jeff E., and then he decided that he was going to run on releasing everything, and now he's not releasing anything.
He's deflecting every way to not release the list.
So I really want to respond to this comment. It said Ty didn't want a woman in office. What it came down to, that is, I just wanted to say that's completely false. I have no problem with a woman
I
president.
mean, you
as long
can't
as
even
she's
say her name
elected.
correctly.
Huh?
You won't even say her name correctly. There's a lack of respect and knowledge there.
What, Kamala?
Kamala.
Yeah, whatever.
See, that's the problem right there. Right there.
And that
is
shows the
problem.
fact, that shows you don't give a fuck, and you would actually give a fuck if a woman ran for president.
No,
It's not
see,
even that-
see,
it's not even that
I
she's a
would,
woman.
I,
It is
every
it is
time,
a
see, I
highest
don't give
form
a,
of
see,
respect.
hold on.
If I
Please,
called you, no, if I called you T all day, okay, and I said Tiana or something like that, and you were like, oh no, my name is Ty, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm a fucking asshole in that scenario. That's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
name is
well,
not that hard to say.
that's the president of the United States. If they can't handle being called a different name, then it's
No, it
it's
just
not
shows
like
a lack
it's not
of
like I'm
respect from you.
slandering.
It shows
It's
a
not
lack
like
of
I'm
respect from
slandering her.
you
I'm just
for
saying Kamala.
candidates.
That's all I'm saying. It's not like I'm slandering her. It's not hurting her
There's
feelings.
xenophobia attached to being able to say a black
There's
woman.
xenophobia
Yes.
for saying fucking Kamala. Are you serious?
Can you say Zach Galifianakis?
Say it one more time.
Zach Galifianakis, the actor?
Zach Galifianakis, is that what you said?
Yep. Can you say Tchaikovsky?
Tchaikovsky?
Oh, so why can't you say her name right then?
Who, Kamala?
Kamala, yeah. There is racism tied to not being able to say black people's names correctly. Hi, Hector.
I'm not even remotely right. That's just how
Then
I'm
say her
saying-
name right.
But-
Then say her name right.
Hey Ty.
There's no, I promise you, there's no malice behind
Hey,
it.
Ty.
You're making a problem that's not even there.
Hey Ty.
Say her name right.
Hey Ty. Mr. Ty.
Sorry, I got muted. I didn't realize.
Great. So your entire argument went out the window when you were actually corrected on her name, and you still proceeded to stand on mispronouncing it. We don't call Trump Trumpf. We call him Trump. Why? Because that's how his name is pronounced. Obviously, we call him several other names, but we still call his name, pronounce his name correctly. But for some reason, when it
Yeah, I'm
comes to
really sorry I
Kamala,
hurt your guys'.
it's
feelings.
vastly.
My
It's
fault.
not. No one's feelings
my
are hurt
fault.
here.
My
This is how
fault.
correct. So you realize you're
I'm
not
really
helping
sorry
your
for hurting
argument
your
here, right?
feelings,
You
man.
realize you're not
I'm
helping
really-
your argument here, right? So now, upon the correction, you could continue to stand on mispronouncing her name, and then when we're standing on the fact that it could be rooted in xenophobia, it could be rooted in a little microaggressions, which is racism, you then default to, I'm so sorry I hurt your liberal feelings. You understand that you're just doubling down on the point. It's Kamala. And you can just say Harris if you
If you were like, If you want to dislike her and say that bitch Kamala, like that's fine because we say that bitch Tom all the time.
It still would be pronounced
But
correctly.
pronounce her name
though.
right.
God, it's so bad.
I know. It's hard to be corrected when you just want to be mediocre and be applauded for
That's
it.
what you get for being a mediocre white man.
And this is the problem with when you guys come up here and you play nice and you concede and you go, I didn't know about anything. You just do stuff like that. And this is why I say Trump supporters are vile. And most of you are irredeemable sacks of crap.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just say your name right. When you're corrected, just say it right. It didn't need to be an argument. You could have said, okay, Kamala. And then we could have talked about why you didn't want to vote for Kamala, which I'm sure would have gone into some form of misogyny and racism in and of itself. But we could have got there if you would have just not argued about the name. You are the one who snowflake and crash out because I correct you about a name.
I'm getting to a point now where I actually appreciate it when they do it earlier on. Because nothing vexes me more than wasting 20 to 30 minutes having a conversation with someone who I think is understanding the point just for them to slur.
Yeah.
That's why if I've seen him before, I always say something. That's why I will always say
yeah.
something if I've seen him on their panel. I've been on this block a few go-rounds. I've been here since 2021. I've seen people.
You be out here spinning the block? That's crazy.
Pretty much. What do you think I do on my free time, Hector? You see me here.
My gosh.
Anyway, bye.
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 Let's see. This person tried to load earlier and then didn't, but. Hi, how are you today?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. No.
Okay, well, I appreciate you. I am looking to speak to Trump supporters today, but I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you. You guys keep booping that screen. Let's try to get to 30,000 likes while we are sitting here because there are 332.
Why is there only 16 shares, guys?
Keep moving. I do have, again, let me say this. I do have a 100 goal. I'm trying to supplement income until my husband's check comes through. It still has not come through yet, unfortunately. So I need to pay bills.
We gotta fight.
I need to pay bills, but if you want to get rid of a guest, we can definitely do that. If you send 10 to my green or blue appetizers, that is in the link of tree of links, whatever the fuck.
Tree
it's
of
called.
links. Also, if someone
you don't wanna do
drops,
that, you can send me a swan, and that.
if someone drops the full 100, I will drop from the panel. I know there are some people who hate the fact that I'm up here. If you have it in you and you just want to get rid of me for the day, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Go ahead and drop Monica that 100.
Terms and conditions may apply. Maga Win, how are you today? Maga Win, are you there? He's been in the box for like 10 minutes.
Probably Torta.
Probably. Thank you, Hector. Michael, how are you today?
I'm good. I didn't mean to call up. Get up.
Oh, okay. I'll drop you back down. I hope you have a great rest of your day, Michael.
It's not Torta?
It's not.
Uh-oh. Hector, I just work here.
Just here so I don't get fined, as Blue says.
Thank you, Hector.
Why were you guys so rude to that other guest?
You can go cry to him in his DMs later if you want to. Do you want to have a conversation, or do you just want to glaze for that man?
No, I do. I'm concerned that Kamala is getting thrown into the back of the bus by Gavin, and you guys are watching it happen and cheering it on.
I want to understand why you as a mediocre white man do digital blackface.
He's always like that. Every single
Why
time.
do people do digital blackface?
He doesn't want a conversation. He just
Why
wants
is Hector yelling? Where is Hector yelling at?
Where's Hector yelling?
I didn't see Hector yelling.
He didn't even raise his voice.
Wait.
He talks very calmly. He does that like late night radio voice.
Oh, Hector wants back up.
Okay.
I got
You
it.
want to hear his argument? What, for TikTok
For what?
stuff?
I really wanted to hear that argument. I really
You can
wanted
come
to
back
hear
up
that.
if he's
We
still
can
in
bring
here.
him back
You can
up.
come back
Please come back. Please
Hector,
come back.
please.
He's right there.
I beg you. I will give you a rose if you come back.
I like your petty gifts. That you...
Rose.
I will give you a singular rose. This ain't The Bachelor, Hector.
Yeah, so
All right.
Kamala's
Oh,
getting
I can't
ditched
wait.
by
Hi,
a
TT. How you
elitist
doing?
white man.
How you going? How you doing, TT? All right, fine. I tried to be pleasant. Explain your argument.
What do you mean my argument? I mean, people are Gavin posting, and no one's talking about Kamala, and it seems like she's getting cast aside by a
Because
for a
Kamala
elitist white
is
man.
not running in 2028, or at least she hasn't disclosed that, whereas Gavin Newsom has been clearly positioning himself to do so. And we also know a strong way that you can push yourself in the Democratic primaries is by having a social media presence, which Gavin Newsom has been killing it in. Whereas Kamala Harris did not even have the best one during her campaign. I will admit that. Therefore, I don't know what your point is. So can you go ahead and elaborate on how you think she's being pushed to the back of the bus based off of a white man putting in the work?
Yeah, you just admitted it. You just proved my case. You're
How did I
ditching
prove your
the
case?
powerful black woman for a white elitist.
No one has said anything about power, right? It was never
Gavin's
about
from one of the
power.
most
It was
elite
about
families in
social
America,
media
dude.
presence. It was about social media presence. It's not about power.
No,
So
it's
can you
about
explain
pushing
to
a black
me?
woman
Can
aside.
you explain to me what Kamala has done or did in her 107 days that in any way, shape, or form equated to the popularity that Gavin Newsom has gotten in the last several weeks?
I'll just drop him. He can come back up. When
Why are you trying to get me to support someone?
No,
I
I'm
didn't
not trying
support?
to
I
get you
didn't support her
I'm
in
trying to get you
2020
to
either.
explain your argument. That's what I'm trying to get you to do
Also,
because you made up a
Kamala
point
say she's
and then
staying
you've
out of
been
the political
failing.
sphere, so I don't understand that anyway.
I mean, I was interested in the primaries in 2020 because I am a Democrat
I got a
voter, and I voted
question.
for Democrats in the
I don't know
past.
why you're
Y'all
going all the way back
said,
to 2020.
Because Kamala got
Specific question.
dumpstered.
I'm asking you a
Kamala got
specific
dumpstered by
question
Tulsi,
about
dude.
how she didn't. She literally didn't because Tulsi is
1%
nowhere
of the
and
vote,
Kamala
dude.
didn't win. So what are we talking about?
Is Tulsi a Russian agent, sir?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Very much so.
Oh wow! So she got to the head of the intel agencies, and despite
Yeah,
that,
no
that's
different than the
crazy.
man. No different than the man you elected to put in office as a literal felon and
That
has
was a
done
nice pivot,
deals.
though. Let's
I really
Keep going, guys.
Hold on, no. We're not talking
That's
about
a lot of
anything.
disinformation.
I'm going to give you another opportunity to substantiate your point and how we're putting Kamala in the back of the bus with Gavin Newsom. When Kamala
You
Harris
just
has made
proved
it
it, sir.
abundantly clear that she will not be running in any seat electorally, even going as far as to stating that she won't even run for governor, that she is going to support the Democratic Party in other means, whereas Gavin Newsom has been putting himself on the front lines of the Democratic Party establishment.
But I thought Kamala was good. I thought she won the election. in
You're not
US
answering
eyes.
my question.
What?
Again, so I'm going to give you another chance to substantiate your own point before I
Hector, you're
stop
talking in
wasting my
circles,
time
dude,
in this
and you
argument.
already proved my claim, dude.
I'm asking you to substantiate your point for the 7th time, which you have yet to do, and you just keep pivoting. And I would just do this one more time. If you can't answer the question, if you can't substantiate your argument, you guys should just fucking drop him because I actually thought you had something of substance to add, and apparently you're just
No,
throwing
he's
things
supposed
out
to
to
be
hide
Well,
your own racism.
you just
and
talk around in
virtue
circles and then
signaling.
insult people, and I'm not racist.
Again, you're a white man on the internet doing digital blackface. I don't think you should
But
really
Oya
be
would like
talking.
do you know I'm white?
Oya would like to address him. Oh, did you remove it?
I did. I didn't know Oya wanted
Yeah,
to talk
that's
to him.
perfectly fine. He was a monumental
I'm
waste of
just
time. I actually thought he
tired.
had something, but guys, just in case you don't know, there's this thing that people like to do where they'll tokenize the candidates that they know we hold dear, to then say that we're dismissing them when ultimately not only would he have never voted for Kamala Harris in the first place, but it's also excusing him of his own racism and misogyny. That's what you guys love to do. You don't care about Kamala Harris, you never will, so don't fucking use her in arguments to say that we're putting her on the back burner when she herself says, I'm not running in any Democratic position.
True. Oya, I still would love to hear what you wanted to say.
You can yell at me about it later, Oya. I'm sorry.
I'm just tired of people asking Black women to show up when you clearly told them, oh, no, you're not the candidate for the job. Like, let that lady take a break.
Thank you.
Stop calling her name. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Get some help. Stop it. And pronounce her name right. Because as a person who has an Igbo African name, I hate it when people say my name wrong. I make them say it right.
Yeah, as you should.
Okay, you could drop me because I'm getting my child ready for school.
Okay.
I love you, Oya.
Yeah.
Love you too. Bye.
You know, TT sucks. This is what we do for mediocre white men, right? You have this weird infatuation with Steve. Fact still matters, but you won't fucking debate him. Fucking
Oh.
coward.
He doesn't debate anyway. He just comes up and rage baits. All right.
Oh, this guy is a trip. So he was on Erica's panel last night where he was sourcing something from an article, and we asked him for the name of said article for 20 fucking minutes, and he couldn't give it to us. And it was really, 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 really funny. A random person in the comments had to go and find the article and then give it to us. Not only did he misframe his entire argument, which is that Chicago is a super violent area, but the article itself cited that violent crime was down for the first time in under 600 specifically Schmurders since 2019, and it was going down persistently. It was really, 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 really funny.
Yeah, it was funny that the host couldn't even answer my question after I gave her the source.
Got you. Cool. So here's what his question was.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck what you have to say. So here was his question. Okay?
You wanted a source.
So his question specifically was, is 600 Schmurders good or bad? Yes or no? And Erica said, depends on the context. What context is that? Just answer the question. Well, hey, I then gave the example. 600 Schmurders in a town that has like 1,000 people could be very fucking bad. And then 600 Schmurders in a place like Austin, Texas, with a metro population of 3.2 million people is a lot more insignificant. And then we were just asking for the context of that to then answer his question. And his answer was,
you go around
you
the
can't
subject.
answer a question directly. You
I
can't
mean,
answer
coming
it
from the
directly.
party of people who use numbers when it comes to people we've unalived in the Middle East and say it's not that many.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. But okay, I'll tell you what, MAGA wins.
Hey, but
I'll go
Hector,
ahead and
is
answer your
600
question. MAGA, I got you.
600
I got
homicide
you. I'm going to answer your question now. So Chicago, Illinois, which has seen less than 600 Schmurders for a year since 2019, because
Is that
violent
a lot
crime
or
has
no?
been steadily going down.
No, it hasn't.
less than 600 Schmurders is insignificant in a city with 2.7 million people. There's your answer.
So the answer is 600 homicide in 1 year is low.
Yes.
So that means
I
Trump.
didn't say it wasn't bad. I said it was low.
So Trump should not go into Chicago because 600 homicides.
Well, he can't for
Low.
one.
They're
and he
at a
absolutely
50-year
shouldn't.
low in Chicago for crime.
Chicago's been doing just fine.
How much? How much homicide? So
What you're
far, it's
trying to
200.
do is what you're trying to do is a pearl clutch to try and say that we don't care about murders when we do.
No, you
That
said it.
we
I didn't
still-
say it.
Are you ever going to be able? No, that is what you're trying to do.
No,
Are you
you
ever
said it.
going to be able to eradicate it?
Well, in D.C., how many murders have been in the last 12 days?
Because you have National Guard going.
Zero.
around
You have people who are afraid to
You
go
wanna
to fucking
militarize
work.
our-
Hold on, pause.
Zero.
You have people who are afraid to go to fucking work.
Yeah.
You have people who are afraid to go to fucking school, go to the grocery
The
store.
restaurant reservations have plummeted in DC.
Can
Their
you-
tourism is shit now.
Can you explain to me something, MAGA?
Are you afraid if you see a military?
Can you explain something to me,
Is that
MAGA?
what you're afraid of?
Absolutely, I am.
What about
Absolutely.
police? Are you afraid when you see them out there?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you guys stay inside your own homes right now, right?
No, I still have to go out and do things.
Okay, there you go. You go out like everybody else. Everybody else
No.
goes out too.
No, but I won't go out. Let's say I would like to take my kids to the zoo this weekend. I probably wouldn't do that if there's National Guard walking around downtown.
Carrying firearms for fucking Pete's sakes.
Yeah,
being
not gonna do that.
armed.
Also,
Wait,
fun
wait,
fact, we're not
scared
going
of
to sit here and
AR-15s?
act as if various cities across the United States, especially places like DC, which
Why-
is
why are
literally
you
one
afraid of AR-15s?
especially places like DC, when one of the safest cities in the nation, haven't gone a couple days without Schmurders. In fact, the 12 days that you're touting around doesn't even beat its record of 16.
They also don't carry AR-15s. They're carrying M29s, I believe, or M9s. I forget the hand firearm they have.
M17s.
And to give you guys some of your flowers, the largest type of weapon that is used for mass unalivings are typically hand firearms. So again, you're giving someone a firearm.
Then why aren't they going to prosecute people carrying rifles and shotguns in DC anymore, I wonder?
Also, MAGA, what is the...
It's because now they have the
no,
right to
MAGA,
carry
MAGA,
for their own
MAGA,
protection.
MAGA. I wasn't done. I
Right?
wasn't
If you
done.
don't want-
I know, MAGA, I know you're not used to women finishing, but I'm going to finish my sentence before you cut me off. Okay, so what state has the largest murder rates?
Well, you're not used to seeing a man with a chest.
What?
The fuck does that mean?
Look at my picture.
All males have
That's
that.
AI, you
A man with a chest.
That's AI,
It's
anyways.
the most AI-ass picture I've ever seen.
What not photo,
There you
fuck.
go.
What state has the most schmurders?
All males
What's-
have chests, I'm pretty sure.
What state? I don't remember what state.
St. Louis. St.
But
Louis,
it's
Missouri.
irrelevant. But you know what? It's irrelevant because
No,
we
it's
said
not.
homicides.
It's not irrelevant.
We
You
said
Because
worried about
homicides
so
over
if it's
here.
irrelevant, so if this is a problem, if Schmurder is a problem, then why don't we have National Guard members go to St. Louis, Missouri? Why don't we have National Guard members going to fucking Tennessee? Why don't we have these people coming to these states, but yet they're going to places like, oh, Detroit, New York, Chicago, D.C., huh? Hector, can you remind me of something?
You're
When the
Why you
black,
worried about
when
St.
hold
Louis?
on, Maga, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Hector. When the black community created cities, they were in like Chicago, Detroit, DC. Those areas are primarily much more diverse. Not a lot of white people live there. Correct?
yes.
Huh? It's almost like what Trump's doing is a racist dog whistle to go after communities.
You
Slight
guys live
pushback
in
to
a
what you're
life.
saying.
You guys live
Slight
in a
pushback to
life
what you're
of
saying.
race.
So technically, the National Guard, or at least several of the 1,700 number that is being pushed out, is
Your own
going to
family had
Tennessee.
slavery.
But what I find hysterical is that, again, the 19 cities that National Guards are going to are red states. So I'm like, huh, that's kind of crazy. Wow, why are we sending National Guard to all these super safe states and super safe cities? Isn't that fascinating? Also, I want to point out
For some reason,
that
all the cities are safe now.
black communities and black neighborhoods were safer when the Black Panthers policed them more than the actual police. I think that's fucking hysterical.
I mean,
And nobody is saying all the cities are safe now. We're saying the cities he's focusing on are safer than the
What
cities.
cities should we go to that is dangerous?
She just said St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay,
A
so,
lot
so
of
we
cities.
should
There's
send
like
the
a couple
military
in
to St.
Alabama.
Louis.
Louisiana, I believe Baton Rouge.
All right, so we should send the military to Louisiana.
I mean, you still couldn't, but
No,
Sure.
no.
I'm just
You're
saying if
you're
that's his
saying we
view.
should
No,
send the
that I
military.
wouldn't want to see that. But if that's his plan,
Yeah, you do.
right? His plan is to save.
Well,
these
you're not the
cities.
president. You don't
You should
decide.
go to
Trump
the cities
decides.
that have the problem,
Also,
right?
sweet summer
No, you
child,
guys
sweet
want
summer,
military
sweet
in the
summer
other
child,
cities.
sweet summer
No.
child. What you're not also understanding is
Chicago's next.
Trump cannot send National Guard members to other states.
Well, they're going.
That's
No,
unconstitutional. That's
your
wrong.
opinion.
By
No, it
government.
is. They're not governors.
He's currently being
Under-
sued by Gavin Newsom for doing what he did in California. And then we know that the other Democratic governors and city councilmen and mayors are saying,
Well-
hey, you can't do this. Nice try. And he's
Well,
just flexing.
Newsom tried and failed in California.
No, he didn't. What did
Right?
what
Right?
did
The
they
court
rule?
ruled
What did they
that he
rule
can
that the
keep the
National
National
Guard can
Guard.
do? What did they
Trump
rule that
has-
the National Guard can do?
Trump has total authority over the National Guards. If Gavin
No.
Newsom
What
did not
did they
want
rule that the
to stop
National
the
Guard
riots
can
in
do?
L.A.,
You didn't read the case. What did they rule that the National Guard can do? Because they can sit their asses on federal property. That's it. So they're not patrolling the streets. They can sit their asses on federal property.
His executive orders mean nothing. And I
Trump-
think yesterday was a clear
Trump had
testament
total
to that.
authority over the
He
National
passed
Guard.
an executive
Did
order
nothing.
that said, hey, we can now put you in jail for up to a year for burning the American flag, which directly goes against the First Amendment, and probably another one I can't remember at the moment. And then they arrested a veteran, Jay, and then he was let out by night. You know what they actually got him for? It was basically like a loitering charge, right? You just like you made a mess. You'd get him on
Yeah,
actually
pretty much.
burning the flag because his executive orders are a joke, and you don't just get to trample all over the Constitution. Trump does things just for performance, just for stunts, just for
The
shows that you
headlines.
guys
He likes
see.
the initial headlines. He doesn't care if he loses.
Exactly. But you guys see the headlines because you don't know how to go below the surface. And then you run with it. And then you get schooled on these fucking panels of random foes like myself.
Well, I'm not getting schooled by you guys. The girls are memorized by my chest.
You're such a sad sack of shit.
Okay.
I hope every single time
And-
you walk around, your pinky toe gets stubbed and there's a thumbtack on the edge of it.
Where's that meme? Where's that fucking gif? I'm gonna post it in the Discord from the fucking South Park where the guy's sitting in front of the computer. 'Cause I bet there it is. I bet that's what you look like, my guy. Look, I'll admit, my profile picture, I have a filter on when I take that picture. A filter. But it's not AI. It's still my face.
Your whole face is on screen right now.
Yeah, also that. Also my real
Your
face.
face is there. Do you have to get an AI picture to have a chest?
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Guys, let's keep booping that screen, please. I appreciate you so much for being here. Wait, what, Audie? Woggling, how are you today? Oh, I know what you're
I'm
doing.
good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. I did vote for him in 2016 and also 2020, but I did not vote for Trump in 24.
Did you vote at all in 24?
I did not vote for Trump in 24. No,
No, did you vote at all? Like Kamala Harris or third party or?
I did not know. There's reasons for that though.
Sure, that's fine. I don't talk to people who didn't vote though, because for me, if you have no vote, you don't really have a voice for what is going on right now. I urge you to, I know you voted before, but please vote in the midterms. That's going to be a very, very big deal for all of us. So please do that.
Oh, Hector came back. Hey, Hector.
Yeah, Audie just wanted to initiate him, I think.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I already just wanted to do a Miss Andre.
I want that to be a t-shirt.
What in the world kind of thing? Oh, just the profile picture. Pixie, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did, yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 32. I'm from California.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, currently at the moment here in August, I am not supporting Trump.
Oh, what changed?
It was just his allegiance to Israel and AIPAC.
Why didn't you have that reservation beforehand?
It was questionable. I really didn't understand whether or not he was going to actually support Israel or AIPAC.
Are you fucking
He
kidding
said
me?
that they should level Palestine to the ground.
Give him the power. He stated that throughout his entire fucking campaign. You just don't fucking listen.
Well, I was kind of busy. Unlike
Then you shouldn't. To be frank, then
Unlike
you
you,
shouldn't
I was
vote.
kinda
If you're
busy.
too busy to pay attention to campaigns and stuff that people are saying, and you get surprised all of a sudden, don't vote. Do not use your right to
Do you
vote.
vote down ballot?
Oh, wow. That's super aggressive there.
You vote down ballot?
I just didn't vote at all. I took a vacation, went overseas in the Philippines.
Then go away. We knew this. Everybody knew he had AIPAC money. We knew for his rhetoric that he was going to be supporting Israel completely. It's also a tentative subject because as though those of us on the left go against the Israeli government, I question when the right goes against them because it usually falls into the brown shirt territory.
And I'll say this again for the people in the back, right? Trump supporters who are now regretting their vote because of XYZ, whatever the fuck it might be, and you didn't pay attention during his campaign, don't fucking vote next go around either. Don't vote. If you do not pay attention to the actions that you decided to make, don't fucking vote. If you are not educated enough, do not fucking vote.
Oh, hello. I just wanted to say something real quick, but I'm not a Trump supporter at all.
You also sound like
You are also a fetus.
I'm not gonna lie, Olive. That would be one of my hottest takes as of late. I obviously am happy to live in a country where everyone can freely vote. I truly believe if you don't know enough about what you're voting for, then
Don't vote.
it is less harmful for you to stay your ass at the house.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, if you can't pay attention to a simple campaign message or anything that the person you put in office says they're going to do, don't fucking vote.
I'm with her. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Are you in the United States?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what
56.
state?
Texas 56.
Okay, what time is it in Texas?
Right now it's 12:04. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, right now.
I don't know. Why did you vote for
Dallas
Trump?
area.
I don't know why you asked the time. You think I'm lying that I'm in Texas or what?
No, listen, I've had people who get times completely wrong and are lying to me. So,
We're hypercritical of blank profiles.
right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because the left doesn't have any. You are just jokes to the Hispanics.
I am Hispanic, but you're supporting
yeah.
Trump because the left is a joke to Hispanics? That doesn't make
What?
sense.
Tell me what the left has done for the community. Just tell
I
me.
don't need to. I'm asking what policies you're supporting of Trump's.
In the last 20 years, tell me what
What
Obama,
policy
Biden.
are you supporting of Trump's?
I'm supporting America.
How?
I'm supporting finally Americans.
How?
You people care for Palestine. I don't care for Israel. You know what Trump should do? Just tell Israel and Palestine just fight, and whoever survives.
Get help.
Stop it.
I
Get
don't
some
like.
help.
If you're gonna come up on my panel and we're gonna have a conversation, don't tell me you support Trump because the left did something, blah blah blah. So then you voted against something versus for something. That's sad. You should probably vote for something. So do that.
Democrat derangement syndrome.
Not even a goddamn Democrat. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. You got the wrong fucking one. Lincoln, how are you today?
Good, you?
I'm good. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
59, Arizona.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, I don't necessarily agree with some of the things he did, but I feel that he was a better option than Camellia.
Millionaire was running for president? I didn't know
Pardon?
a millionaire was running for president. That's interesting. What policy of Trump's do you support?
Well, let's see. You're a military brat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I did not support the Democratic.
What do you support of Trump? Again,
Let's talk about something real quick, though. Okay.
No.
Give me a minute.
No.
Just
No.
give me a minute.
No. I'm asking what of Trump's policies are you supporting? Not what the left did that you don't like. That's fine. The left didn't win. Trump got his mandate, right? He won all of Congress and he won the presidency. He has his mandate. So what are you supporting that he's doing? This is not that difficult. Or it is, because you guys can't back him up. It's getting more and more difficult to do so. I know. I get it. You don't like the bluey, lefty, liberal communists. I understand. Why are you supporting Trump?
Let's ask something else.
What policy do you support from Trump?
Foreign policy.
What foreign policy?
His.
Which one? In regards to what country?
Well, there was no foreign policy with the Democratic Party.
Okay, he has one. What is his? Okay, he has one. What is it?
It's a hell of a lot better than what the Democratic
What is
it?
Fuck. What is it?
They thought that you guys were a fucking joke.
You expired saltine box. Can you give specifics, please?
Yeah, asshole. Ask my first question.
What's your first
Why don't
question?
you answer my first question?
Okay, fine. Here, you know what, Lincoln? I'll play your fucking game. What was your first question?
Huh?
What was your first question, Grandpa?
You guys heard it.
No, I didn't. Say it again.
All right.
Fucking clue.
Tell me, how many
Uh-huh.
presidents negotiated with terrorists and who were they?
What does that have to do with the conversation we are currently having?
It has to do with the
No, because the man you voted for,
ask me why
the
I
man, no, expired saltine box. You voted for the man who negotiated a plan with the T-Ban group, excluding the Afghan government that led to 13 service members losing their fucking lives. I don't want to hear that. So what about Trump's current, right, his current foreign affairs, his foreign plan, whatever the fuck we want to call it now, is beneficial. It's not hard.
He literally has no fucking clue.
No clue.
What about the money that you freaking
What about?
gave to the illegals from the Veteran Affairs?
What are you
That's a
talking
wild
about?
pivot.
That's a wild pivot. I thought we were talking about foreign affairs. You know what's funny? No. Expired saltine. Hang on. Actually, I'm gonna pivot real quick. Okay. Let me pivot real quick. Don't sue me. Yesterday.
You guys can ask whatever.
No.
Let's ask you guys some questions.
Lincoln, you asked Monica, she was a military brat. I was a military brat as well. You know what I remember from Trump's first administration? The fact that he touched funds out of the DOD budget to build the wall that ultimately harmed active duty members,
Have you ever been in a
server.
war?
Can you shut the fuck up? He touched money from the DOD budget to build the wall that led active duty service members' barracks rooms to get black mold, housing for military families get black mold. Me and my family were one of the families that sued Lincoln Military Housing because of the black mold. That's what your president's done.
And then the Republican House of Representatives shut down the government because of
And
it.
then what did he do this year? He got rid of 80,000 jobs from the fucking VA.
Yeah.
You voted for her, man. Who's a
Literally.
fucking Dodge drafter?
Which one's your favorite? Do you like Jesse Waters or Hannity?
Oh, not Jesse Waters. He reminds me of a giraffe.
Oh, he's also a predator.
Yeah.
You know how he got his new wife?
I just got called racist because I called someone a saltine. I can call out my own people. Not proud of my people.
Olive, why'd you make Cracker Barrel change their logo?
You know what? I'll take that. On top of that, did you see Bucky's? I think I showed you Bucky's response. Are you still talking, Grandpa?
Peepaw.
Come on. Come on, expired saltine.
Really sad, to be honest.
Do you like
every time
expired?
someone comes up and when you ask them why they voted for Trump, they just go Democrats? Like, that's extremely disappointing.
Pretty much. It's really hard to have genuine conversations.
Did you
Or they
laugh
talk
about-
immigration and then they don't know the law for immigration, so we just go in the circle. It's really fun here.
Did you laugh at my expired saltine comment, Hector? I have to know if you laughed.
I need a sticker. I need a sticker.
To be completely honest with you, I did.
You did or did not?
And I didn't.
I didn't.
You don't love me.
It's fine. Just enjoy the white on white crime. It's fine.
It's just.
Did he leave? Enjoy the white on white crime. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do make me a sticker that says expired.
Olive harming the environment.
What did I do?
Using AI.
You know what Oya sent me? Oya sent me a video of Invader Zimcore. Of the little of not Invader Zim. What's the robot's name?
Gur.
Of Gurcore, and she's like, "This is you unsupervised." And I said, "You love that."
You guys keep booping that screen. I think we can get to 45,000 likes. It's 10,000 from where we are. If you tappy. I think we can do that. We're gonna get more quote unquote conversation.
Gotta call him a soggy saltine. Make room. Yes, that
I have
one.
to make room for the tuna.
Someone said that's actually accurate. You know what? I'm okay. At least I'm medicated sometimes.
FWC, how are you? FWC, how are you? No? Did you not mean to come up? The lefty in your pocket will drop you. It's fine.
I had a man today get upset about my chest acne.
Hello. I mean, as soon as where his eyes were going.
We knew it. Hi, Marcus. How are you today?
Good.
Did you vote for Trump?
No, I voted for Kamala.
Oh, well, I appreciate you so much. I am looking to speak to Trump supporters. Guys, I appreciate you. Fish and Wildlife Conservation? Maybe.
Chikey. I just wanted to say
Chikey, Chicky.
I fucking love her. But yeah, Oyo said, "This is you." So this is me saying, "Thank you, Manny, for your service to keep your white woman on." And I'm like, he likes how crazy I am too sometimes. Okay, I just made my expire saltine
Republicans are against veterans and military. Yes, Marcus, you're absolutely correct. And we've seen that.
Olive, do you have an X account?
I do.
Okay, can you do me a favor? This is just asking for personal reasons. I just saw a billboard that said, "Is Austin safe? Follow Austin Justice on X." So can you just tell me what's on that account?
Follow, what is it? Austin, what was it?
Austin Justice.
Austin Justice.
Yeah, that's happening for me too, Chris. It's showing me up as woggling for some reason.
A new independent initiative tracking Austin's rogues, criminals, prosecutors, and politicians.
DMs are open. Apparently has information on fucking Detroit. Don't know why.
There's been a lot of like GOP ass signs coming up lately. There's
It's
literally
what
one
this
saying
looks
"Thank
like.
you, Elon" on the highway, and it's like, what?
Interesting.
A lot of the screenshots and stuff are from like different news articles, it looks like, and mugshots, primarily Hispanic and BIPOC community screenshots. So
Very much looking like it's trying to say that crime is worse because it's just constantly in your face. If you keep posting mugshots, people are going to think crime's worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so GOP.
Pretty much. We saw one out.
Independent.
Independent, my ass. He voted for Trump since 2016. There's my expired saltine stickers for you. I just put it in the live chat.
Yes.
If you guys subscribe to Monica, you too can experience the expired saltines. I made one sticker for Hector, and that sticker is still in his subscription, and it always makes me smile when
It's a
people
great
use
sticker.
my
I'll
sticker.
give you that.
It is a great sticker. It was for a great moment too, and you're like, no one's gonna make a sticker after this. And you laughed really hard. I'm like, bitch, you bet.
Right here, I'll show. People can see all of my wonderful stickers.
Monica has some dope ass stickers.
Boop, including my face.
I can't get over how you did that.
They're from my live. That's the funny part. They are screenshots from a live that I did at one point. And I obviously made those faces, and I was like, perfect.
I would do that, but I feel like people would take it and like, well, most of my friends subscribe. People can't send subscriptions.
Megan uses them the most.
Megan
loves it.
Why you do this to our wife?
Why do you guys keep doing that? You're concerned about the president's health now? I've been concerned about his cognitive health for a while, but no. Do you guys see who's in the bruise? Also, the queen had bruises on her hand at one point.
Mm-hmm. And what happened 2 days after? The world may never know. Actually, the world did know.
The world knows.
The world knows.
I'm not wishing on alignment on him. He's 79 years old.
I don't understand why they get so upset. You guys voted for one of the oldest white men in the world. Because I love all her faces, Olive.
I don't know if you know this. Everybody dies.
What?
Newsflash. Everybody on Alives.
Did you know that, Hector? Yeah, okay.
I can't say what I want to say, at least not on Monica's panel. I'm getting used to Monica. I can say on your panel, Olive. I don't know if I'll say it here.
Okay. It's okay. I had a whole conversation with when I called you guys my favorites, you, Blue, Manny, and Hector. When you guys were all on my panel, I said these are some of my 4 favorite people, but they just don't know what number they're at. Hector, you're number 2 on my list. I hope you know that.
MySpace top 6.
Hey, you know what? I had to because Naquan's like, it's me after Manny, and I said, you're probably number 4, Naquan.
Oh my god.
Numbering black men is crazy. Anyway.
No, that's not. Fuck you. Oya called me her favorite white woman, so.
David, come talk about it. I was like literally. No, of course you can't. So I'm gonna mute you, and you can come up when you choose to have some courage. Okay. Talking about cognitive health, we can talk about it for both of them, but Biden's not the motherfucking president anymore. You guys voted in somebody who was older than Biden was when he took office. Like, are there airports during the Revolutionary War? Just a question.
Yes.
All right, they're running scared, so I'm going to drop down. Also, you're so nice to, like, your followers. Why the fuck are we at least at 50K likes yet? We really should be far past that with all the people that are in here. So go ahead and, like, get your fingers out and do some super tapping for a second, okay? For a solid 30 to 60 seconds. We can easily get up to 50K likes minimum within the next 10 to 15 minutes. And if you don't do it, you're misogynist. Bye.
Bye, Hector.
I can't even drop from the panel. It's glitching that bad. Someone drop me.
No. Damn. Also, Blue's comment says I'm number 3 because of the 3 in my name. That's crazy. Why are mediocre white men this way? Someone made a comment, this is why I don't like white liberals. I'm not a liberal.
I'm not even a liberal.
I am definitely white. I am cottage cheese complexion. You will catch me say that all the time.
I mean, I count. I'm just a whitey presenting Latina. That's fine. I just have more olive skin-ish. People ask me all the time if I'm DACA or where I'm from. So apparently I'm not that as white as I thought I was, but.
I am cottage cheese complexioned. My new favorite thing to say is cottage cheese complexion, European ancestor looking ass. And every time I say that specifically to a white person, my favorite comment is, you're racist to your own people. What do you mean?
That's not how that works.
That's not how this works.
America is finally healing.
Healing from what?
Healing from what, Tanner? Come talk about it.
What are we healing from?
I don't know. You're ceiling paint?
Damn, Rosie.
You guys are so scared to come defend him with real policy. Even that, you're healing from what? That means you're healing from the Democrats. What did the Democrats do to you?
Damn, Eli, really?
His ear did, though, Eli. Magically. Huh, interesting.
Because he's part starfish. Is Isn't that true? Like starfish limbs grow back.
Emmanuel, that's no.
What do you say? I didn't see it.
This is, I'll give you a mouthful of cottage cheese.
Oh, no, thank you. Not from you.
I look Jewish. Okay. How do Jewish people look? Some sort of anti-Semitic stereotype.
How often does Doug get...
I actually get it a lot too. I think it's my nose, which is anti-Semitic, and that's fine. I'm not Jewish, but it wouldn't matter if I was.
Yeah, Megan, you can tote around your free healthcare. I see that comment.
I know, so you might be a friendly, but that's a little bit much. We weren't in the After Dark section yet.
No.
It's fine. I can go and mute him.
And I don't take...
I don't know how to do that, actually.
I don't take that comment lightly from other men on the internet.
And he doesn't follow me.
Huh?
And he doesn't follow me. It didn't say follow back, so...
Hey, that's my elbow.
No, Rosie, it's fine. I'm not like... I just know that most of the time when people ask, it comes from a, like, anti-Semitic place from the right versus... See? Like, that. Rats recognize other rats. That's exactly why. And he was the one who asked me. See? Because it's not offensive to be asked. It's fine. I'm not. They did do an update, I noticed.
I don't pay attention on TikTok mobile much
Tanner,
anymore.
I'm going to invite you one more time, and if you don't come up on the panel, we're just going to meet you.
Why don't we just mute him to begin with?
I did. Just now.
Just making sure.
I try to give him like 2 invites and then do it, but...
You're way nicer than I am.
Sometimes.
I just gotten to the point where I just mute. Now I will have my fun in the morning when someone's making a comment and then I see either Blue or Manny boot him out. I'm like, fuck, you took that away from me.
I know. Like,
I wanted just to yell at them. But Manny and I have had conversations. I don't take on people being gross to me. And I understand it, but sometimes it's funny.
I'm actually trying to do what Hector does when he gets friendlies up that aren't ones that he invited or wanted to have up. I'm trying to like drop them immediately, and it's just hard because I don't want to be rude when people want to say something, because I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for Olive or like Doug bringing me up and allowing me to say my piece. Doug didn't know who the fuck I was, but it's also like I can't.
Well, but there's also like difference and stuff like that. Like obviously when and this is what I've said to everyone, right? I love all my friendlies. I love every single friendly I know on this application, but there are some friendlies that I will always share a panel with and always allow. There are some friendlies who talk too much. There are some friendlies who don't say the words correctly or don't know how to put it into words. And it's not negative. It's not negative whatsoever, right? It's not negative whatsoever, but you also have to make sure like you're a part of that community. You also talk, and there's always a time and place too.
Well, and unfortunately, I tend to get a lot of man friendlies or male friendlies who come up and kind of mansplain what we already said. That I don't like. I don't get that from people like Blue or Naquan or Hector. They're very good at that. As Hector comes up again. You gonna mansplain what I just said, Hector?
What you gonna do, Hector?
Since it's basically friendly time, yeah, I wanted to speak on that for a bit because I'm very particular about my friendlies, especially when they're men, because nothing vexes me more when the request box gets full when they're talking about women issues. Nothing vexes me more when it's a panel typically with women, in which case, yeah, sure, we can get a man or two up there. But then the man or two want to speak over the women who are saying the exact same thing. Man, to be honest, this is broad. This is not just men, but I typically do not let people up on the panel who have no respect for the fact that there's several other friendlies there who also have things to contribute, and they don't know how to shut the hell up. That is one of the most vexing things ever. Listening to a friendly ramble for 3 minutes, and it's like the op is getting tired, the friendlies are getting tired. I don't know, this whole thing.
You want to know something really funny? Manny even said yesterday, he's like, sometimes I do monologue, but sometimes people monologue way too long. But primarily, like, specifically, like, this is where I also state, like, when we talk about back calls, right? Back calls to different lives. Different topics are for certain people. And when I want a specific person to talk on that topic, I want that person. I don't want someone else to try and speak on that. Not everyone is a topic, like, master on everything.
No.
Like, I'm knowledgeable on a lot of things, but I primarily source in education. Manny is fucking fantastic at immigration. There are so many different...
Naquan is great with New York Trump cases.
He's good with New York, period.
Yeah, New York, Naquan.
New York, and if you hear 1350 3 times in a row. Blue!
Blue.
Blue.
Be nice to my friend, Blue.
Blue. I'm gonna yell at you when you come up.
Also, to be clear, I'm aware that some of us have like ADHD and all these other things, so it's not always intentional. And I think we can able to clearly tell, like when people are just kind of on a roll and they talk.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also people that we can clearly decipher just love to hear themselves talk.
Blue, why are you being mean to yourself?
I don't be knowing stuff.
Yeah, you do. What you mean?
I just like to bring logic into situations.
You're knowledgeable. You look. I have learned so much patience from so many of my friends. My patience is bare minimum when it comes to adults, but you, Manny, Hector, sometimes Naquan, all have patience that I don't know how the fuck you guys got it, but
I've just been
Because you're full of shit, fight me.
you know what?
I've just been absorbing information from the smarter people around me, and then I just like to find the logical fallacies in what the ops are saying.
Yeah, and you're also really good at like bringing it back to the topic when they try to branch out and like you want to follow them down that thread. You're really good at doing that. Somebody said you must have one of those EBT jobs. What does that mean?
EBT job?
What's an EBT job?
Also, Phoebe, yes, this Friday, since there's 176 people in here, I'm going to overtake Monica's live for a second. This Friday at 8 p.m. Central, me and Oslo are holding a Department of Education live. It's going to be a special needs teacher with a puppet talking to MAGA about the Department of Education.
Yes, Crow, you do have an EBT job technically.
So,
sitting at home all day? Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I am Republicans' wet dream.
I hate it when you say that.
My kids are home today because they're sick. They
The
are home
first
from
time
school
she
today.
said that, I messaged her. I said, Monica!
Hey, and every time I do, I get new fans in my spicy links. Every time.
But I don't want to call myself a Republican wet dream.
Hey, but they don't actually mean it because then they come up and yell at me for being home.
I mean,
I deep cleaned my kids' playroom and their bedroom yesterday.
W.
I did the thing.
Also, Blue, don't talk about my top black friend 1.5 like that, okay?
He went up?
Yeah, he went up a little bit. You know, he's been doing good.
I get a little promotion.
Also, hi, Sunkiss.
Hi, Sunkiss. Chaos, hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote, but I would have.
Oh, well, I guess
Thank God you didn't vote.
you lose the opportunity to have a conversation, I guess.
Not Naquan coming in with the L Hector and Blue. Damn.
Better have dinner ready when hubby comes up. My husband cooks better than I do. So.
Mac with no PFP is fucking wild.
Chicky's gonna take a nap. Good.
A lot of people think that I'm extremely intelligent. I'm really good in certain fields, and then everything else I Google, you'll literally see me do it on live. Like, that's why I don't call my lives debates, because, debates you have to come with a bunch of knowledge. I'm really just having a conversation and figuring out the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Only
I
Blue
do have
has
some
mentioned it.
source within the first 5 minutes, but
that's why I always have a panel when I do my lives, because I know I don't know a whole lot about. I'm not a specialist in any subject.
You don't know. But, I mean,
And
you wouldn't have
it's
to
like
be
having a
specialist.
filing cabinet of people.
Honestly, look, I am not gonna lie. I even say this. I'm very lucky of how diverse my friend group is. I'm very lucky to know so many people from so many different walks of lives, different ages, different backgrounds and stuff like that, because it's like, I'm a white woman. There's nothing special about me.
Stop it.
I just, but the thing is I love having a group of people that I know who are just the same knowledgeable and also have the same weird fucking hobby as I do. Ari, every time I think about foreign affairs, I
was
instantly
just
think
about
of
to
you.
say foreign affairs.
Russia, Ukraine,
Easily.
math, anything accountant and math, I think of Adi, and even immigration, because I have a lot of knowledge on immigration, but when it comes down to the breakdown of the order of the bills during Biden's term and how they were structured and the length for whether it was the package one versus it wasn't, Adi knows that like the back of her hand.
Mm-hmm.
So give yourself that credit, friend.
Please.
Be nice to my friend.
I just watched a video of someone pouring glue into a bowl. What is going on? I'm working on another huge project I'm doing is I'm gonna try to switch my content over to more educational for people who have children on the spectrum and or think they're on the spectrum and stuff like that. So I'm looking through videos of like other people doing it, and for some reason they wanted to show me putting glue in a bowl. Stop watching on the next slime. You know, Takowitz, I don't want to hear it.
Like,
The brow of labor and statistic,
paper
Takowitz
mache?
would not appreciate that.
That's a
I
brow
don't.
of labor.
I just, again, I'm trying something new. I'm following with what Hector told me to do at the beginning of TikTok. Okay, fine. I'm listening to Hector
Finally
now.
listening.
I'm finally listening to Hector. Did you hear that? I'm listening.
Wait, what did I say?
You said when I was asking, you were telling me how to do better with the TikTok stuff, and I was just like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I've been doing things, and it's working. I should have listened to you to begin with. Are you screen recording this now?
That's a crazy allegation.
Wait, what did I say?
What did I say?
I'll be right
But
back.
no.
I gotta go grab this 20 from underneath the ashtray because we sold a car seat. It's just a really weird thing. I mean, we're getting rid of old stuff in the garage. And I sold
That's
the
so
car
many
seat.
questions.
wild
That was definitely a
statement.
combination
That
of
was a
words.
wild statement, Monica. All I heard was car seat ashtray $20, and I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
That was a combination of words, all right.
I fucking love her though. But no, I for real mean it. Like I'm very lucky for the group that I am in. I am very lucky for the group of people I know, and you guys tolerate my fucking dumbass all the time. So
It's more.
What did I tell you? I don't remember what I told you.
you told me we were talking about TikTok stuff, and we were talking about when I was complaining about how little I make with TikTok and stuff like that. You talked about how I can change my content, keep doing popular sounds and going live more often, and it's actually helping me. So I listened to you.
Oh, I don't remember none of this shit, but it sounds like a smart dude.
I'm giving you your flowers, Hector. It's hot as fuck.
See, typically what I tell a lot of people to do, I just tell everyone to find their audience. Like I think everyone does attempt to do this jack of all trades thing. And I guess it's a good trait to have, to be well versed as much as you can, because you never know who's going to request up in your box. But I literally am on this platform and I got started with Kamala Harris. And that's the only thing that I would say I'm a fucking specialist in is Kamala Harris. Everything else, I just kind of figure it out. And that's it. So that's my advice to everyone. Find your thing, find your audience, be as authentic as possible. And don't try to copy everyone else's shit, because we can tell and no one likes that.
Mm-hmm. It just sucks that we're all in the same realm, and a lot of us go live, and we all go live when everyone else goes live, so we can't all be in the same area. So did you find your
it's getting
$20
more
under the
difficult
ashtray?
Because the ops be running.
For real. Actually, what was it? Yesterday, for like 3 people in a row, they constantly kept running. That's all that happened. Constantly kept running.
They just are scared. They don't want to come up. It's annoying.
You pulling a reset in a bit?
Yeah, I probably could. I won't be on for very long after that because, like I said, my kids are home, so it means I have to feed them.
That's wild.
I know.
Crazy feeding your sexually transmitted dependents.
I do. Not at school to get fed. Of course, Sunkiss, you can before I hit a reset. Absolutely.
I love Sunkiss.
Cereal. Actually, so I grabbed the money and then Bubba wanted cereal, so I gave him cereal real quick.
What kind of cereal, though? That is always the question.
He wanted Captain Crunchberry.
Ooh, that hurts the roof of my mouth, though.
Wanted it, though.
I learned, okay, before Sunkiss goes, I learned a stupid thing. When you eat stuff that's too crunchy and you're on those fun gummies, your mouth feels like there's like strings in there, and I was freaking the fuck out when Manny came home yesterday. He's like,
Chaz Foster 2 said, "You're a fake Trump hater, but as long as you get those followers and likes." There's a little bit up. I have to scroll up to find it, but that's fascinating. What is a fake Trump hater?
Like, you think we're pretending to dislike Trump?
I'd get
I think
paid
if there's-
more if I was a fake Trump supporter.
Literally. If there's anyone who's fake Trump hating now, I would say it's like Nick Fuentes, Candace Owens, and these people who now all of a sudden want to start criticizing him because it's trendy, and I think that's fucking hysterical.
No, I think it's
Because
because
they
they're
were all over his
Yahtzees,
meat.
but
That part too.
Yeah, it's more profitable to pretend that you like Trump.
yeah. Sunkiss, what did you have to say, friend?
I just want, first and foremost, thank you so much for bringing me up. I just wanted to say that I love all of you. Genuinely, you all are amazing individuals. Literally for everything that you do and continue to do. I'm very blessed to know you all. I feel very, very happy to be in like I say semi community because like I'm not really like deep as you all are in terms of the time you all spend together and in your lives every day. I really do. I try to support you all in all the ways that I can, but y'all be going live at the same time, and I'm like, wait, I only have one device and one account and so much attention span. No, but yeah, Kayla, you're right. We are family. Our family. It's genuinely important to just keep doing it, like Hector said. Finding your community, your space, your niche, all those things. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If it wasn't for Naquan, and I got to give Naquan his props, I do, because we love Naquan.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Naquan mod
Do
for
we
a lot of
though?
people, I'm gonna give Naquan his props, absolutely, because like I remember, if it wasn't for if it wasn't for Black women, I would have never come up on TikTok live panels at all. Period. I would have never. If it wasn't for people being like, "Well, you're smart. You have a lot of things to share," baby, I was not going to do it. I was not. And so like Lady Couture, Nerd Manjama, Renee Ane, Jessica Simone, name the people, because that's it. So throughout that, I was able to find all of you, and I'm just so appreciative for all of you, and that you all can show up and do this every day. You all are soldiers and warriors on the front lines of this. And as I used to say, Naquan will remember when they ask us in 10 years, what were the Trump years like, when we have to talk to our kids and our grandkids, it's going to be like we are going to be able to say we were in the trenches. Because we are in the trenches. But I just love all of you so much. And I just wanted to say that. Now I'll shut my fat ass out.
No, we love you.
First of all, we gave Naquan we gave him flowers yesterday on my live. So
I can't get over how you guys fucking did it though.
we don't need to do it twice 2 days in a row, or
not 2 days in a row is crazy.
His ego will be too inflated.
I sat on the panel and they were just talking back and forth, and Manny goes, Naquan, let me give you your flowers for a second. Where'd you go? Did Naquan? Naquan!
I mean, it's fine.
She said, it's fine.
See, Naquan did that shit to me one time.
It
was somebody. It was probably it was definitely Santana. But
I was gonna say it's probably Santana.
It was definitely Santana. But Naquan did that shit to me one time, and I said, I'm only 4 hours away from you. You're an Amtrak ride away. I will hop right on a train and come see you real quick, because I'm not driving that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when I see you, friend, the ass whooping will commence. Okay.
Chris, my friend, what did you have to say?
When I catch you, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
So I have something prepared for each one of you, and I'm going to say it individually. Monica, from minute one, like I instantly felt like you were literally my big sister, and you're absolutely family to me. You and I have had private conversations that have meant the world to me. And you're just amazing. I'm about to cry. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You just mean a lot to me.
I love you, Chris. I do, and I care about you, and you are such an important voice in this community. And I need you to know that. You're very valued in this community.
Blue, you're also literally like my brother. Like, whenever you want to I need someone to hear me out. You hear me out. We hang out in your lives. We like shoot the shit, whatever. Like, I know that I can trust you with everything that I need to say. Kiss, you're just a joy to be around. Like, I fucking love you.
Love you.
Hector, you ain't shit, but I love you.
Y'all to stop. Like, what? I feel like I'm missing a disconnect with this Hector hate.
I felt
No.
like it. I don't know what it is.
It's all love. Hector's amazing. He did a fundraiser for me that he didn't have to for my band, and I'm never gonna forget that.
I really did it. I mean, I got some donations for you. Like, I didn't do I did what I could. It's not a whole, I'm not trying to like discredit myself, but I did what I could.
And that's something I'm always going to remember. Olive, you are the creator that I watch every morning. That I like. I don't. I look up to you. Like the way that you bring education, humiliate men, make me laugh. Like literally, like I learned so much from you and from Manny. Like your impact reaches no bounds. And that's all I have to say for each and every one of you.
Also, speaking of Manny, I sent him the picture of the Garcia. Did you see this, Hector? I got to send it to you. The White House posted a photo of it was like a blue and red, white, and blue photo of Abreu Garcia, and had MSN 13. Obviously, I can't say that with the Obama logo on it.
It's the same style of the Hope posters that they had for Obama.
Why?
I don't know, but Manny said, "Did you make this?" He goes, "Oh, never mind. I see the logo." I'm like, "Why do you think I would make this?"
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Chris, we love you. You're awesome.
Love you, Chris.
I'm so tired of this administration. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Monica, I have a really, really, really big surprise for you next week. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm excited. I'm
It's a
super
puppy.
excited. It's not a puppy.
Damn.
But
As long as you are
but-
taking care of yourself, that's that's what I always want for you. Take care of yourself, please.
Wait.
I love you.
No. Okay.
No.
No.
No?
Sorry. No. Hang on.
No.
I'm scrolling on Twitter, and all of a sudden now everyone's talking about that Taylor Swift and Kelsey are now engaged.
I just, you know what?
I see that in
just
chat.
opened Twitter, and that was the first thing I saw.
Is it official?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
They have a rose garden photo. It's
Don't
big.
care. I literally don't care.
I was just about to ask, is this something that I should care about?
No, I was trying to
Okay.
find. So Manny sent me an article. They officially posted a article on Ground News about what happened to Jay in DC. Well, now why is Biden? Okay, anyways, beside the point. I was going to look on Twitter, and then all of a sudden I refreshed, and all I saw was Taylor and Kelsey, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
I just
I have like
Is
no
she gonna
vested
stop
interest
flying
in
in
their
her
lives.
private jet or what?
I mean, y'all let me know when Beyonce and Jay-Z pack up and move to the UK. That's what I've been saying. Y'all
Even I don't.
actually, you know what? I'll care if they make it to the altar. There we go. I'll care if they make it. Well,
All right, my black
Celebrity
job calls.
relationships just don't
Okay.
like.
by
don't-
actor.
Celebrity relationships just like have absolutely no bearing on. So I still have to work in the morning. I don't like regardless of who gets married, where, to whom. Like,
I mean, good for them.
Right.
Absolutely. We wish you all the happiness
Yeah.
in the world. However, and comma pause, bitch, your millions ain't my millions.
But also
Right.
fascism is happening.
If
Right.
also fascism is happening.
and even while fascism is happening, I have to work in the morning. Like, I don't. There's so much that I don't care about.
And even while fascism is happening and we gotta work in the morning, girl, this
I
your
still gotta pay my fucking bills.
It's
Like-
17,000 in relationship. Let me know when you get to the altar, bitch. I don't want an album. I don't fuck with her like that anyway. But still, bitch, you need another album. Let us know when you make it to the. When I see pictures of her at the altar, not the wedding dress, not the rehearsal dinner.
I'm just
Like Scotty said, like the way I think of it, I am not paying for the wedding, nor am I attending. So, I don't care.
tell all these brokies on your panel to gift you. What do you mean,
You know what?
On the
Hector?
panel,
I am broke.
If I wasn't a brokey, then I would give.
Right?
That's
The fact
only
that I'm a
one.
brokey is the reason why I can't give.
That's the only one. And Tom and Zendaya, that's the only engagement I cared about.
Look, I'm still fucking mad. I've never met a company that did that. My fucking husband's check, they pulled the benefits all in one lump sum instead of monthly.
What?
Yeah, so he didn't get his check this last week. So he contested it with HR. They reversed it, but now we're waiting for the new check to come through direct deposit. So I'm like, I need to pay the fucking water. Like,
Oh, I would have burned. They would have seen me in HR. They would have. They would have see to be, child.
Nobody takes benefits like that. Like
That's crazy. I've never heard of
for the
that
whole year in
before.
that one check just gone. Like, okay.
Thanks.
Like the only engagement I care about is
Holy
having chicks.
please. I gotta go, y'all.
True. I can't. I don't know if I should restart because I'm gonna have to go in like 15 minutes.
I mean, I could just go live.
Yeah, you can do that, and then I can panel with you. It's a lot easier because then.
Yeah, we can do that. Hang on, I just watch live. Trump meets with cabinet amid DC takeover Fed fight. What? I think we might be watching this at the beginning.
Why
Can
do
we
I
have
cut off when all the weird shit happens?
can we have potato time after your live?
But anyway.
Yeah, we'll do potato time
Oh,
after my
God,
live.
yes, potato time.
We'll do potato time
Also,
after.
I love you. I
I
love you
scrolled by
guys so
potato
much.
time. I was out of the live by then, but I scrolled by and I was like, okay.
The best part of it, Monica, I just took a gummy, so I was like the happiest.
It was great. I loved
I was
it.
like getting really tired, and I started getting really quiet, and I'm like, I hope they don't realize that I'm getting really tired, and I'm just like not talking right now. I don't want them to think I'm mad.
And somebody came into the comments upset that we were having fun.
Right?
Well, duh. That's why we lost.
Yeah, we lost because Blue laughed.
Yep.
Oh my God! Even in news today,
You little butt
news
cheek.
today, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I don't care.
Do you see this? Do you see this abuse I am facing from this?
Like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged, and I'm making pizza rolls. I don't like.
I'm eating
They have equal importance in my opinion.
What's Taters, precious? What's Taters?
I also just wanted to say my app updated, my TikTok app updated, and it like minimalistic. Like now everything looks like a minimalist. Freaking made it, and I hate it so much.
Do you want to say something in the mic with
Whiskey?
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Scotty, I'm more interested in the pizza rolls.
The filthy person, what is your name? Hang on. I'm going by username Robert. It was 10. I couldn't see it. It was 10. It was 10 milligrams because I was just like, I'm a baby.
I can read. I can read it.
I can't read it. I can't read. Maybe
It's
that's my
a-
problem.
It's a Futhermucker.
Oh, that's you. I said. Never mind.
Sorry. I can read,
I don't like
guys.
the fancy text. I can't read.
See, I had a Homestuck phase, so learning
Oops,
how
I
to
did not
read
mean to
all
do
the
that.
type quirks. So learning how to read all the type quirks.
I keep
every
doing
time
it
I
and
see
not
like
meaning to do it. Oh my God.
So, Eli,
I'm sending invites. I don't mean to. You know the little invite.
She said, I didn't mean to.
Eli asked how I'm cooking the pizza rolls, so I'm gonna put them in the air fryer to cook them, and I'm gonna make some. I put some garlic butter. I melt garlic butter, drizzle it over them, and then I put some parmesan.
And you didn't invite me and Manny over?
Just pizza rolls.
literally.
I don't care.
I will literally fly to Tennessee just for these pizza rolls.
I don't care. I want pizza rolls. Actually, I might text Manny. Can you pick up pizza rolls on your way home from work? Oh shit, he has D&D tonight, I think.
Said if it was I have
Megan.
never microwaved pizza rolls.
I have microwave pizza rolls.
I'm gonna go start my life.
Oven,
I'll be back.
it's either air fryer or drop them in the deep fryer.
So we're all
that
going to
Megan
swing
said.
over to Olive. That is the plan. In way of the congratulations, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but also as a Broncos fan, fuck the Chiefs. That's just where we sit. So we're going to go over to Olives. Let's do that. You can put raid if you want to. We can do that as my raid tag. We've never actually officially done that. So let's go do that. I'm going to go feed my kids, and I'll do my little spiel as I get down. I love you all.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
I'll be back tomorrow, anywhere between 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever time that is for you. Please come back tomorrow, and we will try to have more conversations. I will probably run a different background, maybe the same one. They seem very triggered by this one too. Who knows? But we are going to go over to Olives, put raid in the chat when she starts her live, and make sure you are booping that screen share and the live out for my dear, dear friend. I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow.